ang ninyong lahat.
Miss Vice President, kindly shut the fuck up!
Ang ganyang kriminal na pagtatangka ay aking papalagan.
Mr. President, your passiveness is your weakness. It's all politics Pinoy edition. The Bongbong Sara Duterte tandem took the nation for a joyride in 2022. I thought that it was abundantly evident that they were the best choices for president and vice president. Well, screw you all!
CJ Hirro is one of the best active female news anchors in the Philippines today, turning the page on a remarkable career in pageantry, where she won essentially every beauty pageant she ever joined. She now takes her place as the Filipina counterpart of American punditry behemoths Candace Owens and Megyn Kelly. She leverages her platform to address critical social and political issues.
Philippine politics is historically disappointing and insanely disgusting, but hell, it's so effed up, it continues to outperform itself over and over again and amaze us every now and then.
This country is going to hell because we are led by a person who doesn't know how to be a president and who is a liar.
Maybe it's a national curse for our proclivity toward dumb teledramas and even dumber politicians, which we awfully have an overproduction of. Or maybe because we just cannot get enough of all the BS they shove down our throats during elections and in between, and the spectacle we get to watch ad nauseum on news TV and social media when it's time to prepare for the next election season, which officially starts even before campaign tarps are taken down. It's all politics Pinoy edition. Devoid of any good sense and substantial fodder, it can only get nastier and even more depraved. The Bongbong Sara Duterte tandem took the nation for a joyride in 2022, claiming victories with astronomical voting percentages unheard of in recent Pinoy elections. It was at least a cute and promising political love team, a breath of fresh air actually, following our terrible bout with a devastating pandemic and amid our economic woes and usual struggles with jerks in high places. Although we expected and really tried to ignore the imperfections and dire consequences of the arranged political marriage between Bongbong and Sara, we were not quite ready for a very early rift that altogether burst apart too fast. Apparently, as all failed unions go, the prenuptial agreements and compromise did not work. They just cannot wait, both of them, to walk off and go at each other instantly and overtly like we did not mind. We did not matter. Lesson learned or relearned. Political libido can get two together, but not for long. And so now, we have a vice president who appears more and more unhinged and out of control.
May kinausap na ako na tao. Sinabi ko sa kanya, kapag pinatay ako, patayin mo si BBM, si Lisa Araneta, at si Martin Romualdez. No joke. Pag namatay ako, sabi ko, huwag ka tumigil hanggang hindi mo mapatay sila. And then he said yes.
And a president who is visibly not in control.
Kung ganun na lang kadali ang pagplano sa pagpatay ng isang presidente, paano pa kaya ang mga pangkaraniwan na mamamayan?
And tragically, we have flies for congressional members with a nagging ache for attention, uncontrollably snacking on each bit of crap from all this political splatterfest. Well, screw you all! The planet is on the verge of another world war, and this is what we get from you? Conducting Duterte drug war hearings when we have working courts to do the job?
Meron akong death squad, pero hindi yung mga pulis.
You let the ICC take over and make His Hotness Airness Sonny Trillanes relevant again. Really? What? Weaponize Congress, the Senate, the Justice Department, and the media to push your agenda. That did not work against Trump anymore in the recent US elections. Enough of that! So, Who's winning in all this madness? Not the hapless Pinoy voters and not the damn country, of course. It's the likes of Raffy Tulfo, the king of TV disputes porn, who's now constantly grinning like himself over the growing ego and survey numbers. Now, for clarity, I may not have vocally supported the Marcos-Duterte tandem in 2022, but I believed in it. I liked Marcos as a senator. I believe he was cheated in 2016. The Dutertes, I have loved even long before they went national.
That I am committed to stop drugs before I go out.
But for the last election cycle, I thought that it was abundantly evident that they were the best choices for president and vice president. Now, to clarify further, unlike the most rabid haters of the Marcos family, the Liberal Party purists, for example, or the most rabid haters of the Duterte family, the corny bloggers being paid by the admin, for example, no one is influencing me, pressuring me, or incentivizing me to say any of this. I am saying this out of principle. I'm saying this as a mother who wants her little Sid to grow up in a country that prioritizes peace and national stability over political bullshit and self-serving narratives. I am saying this because I am a citizen who is legally allowed to say what she thinks, at least for now. And with that right, I choose to be honest. Mr. President, your passiveness is your weakness. Just please, please take control of all this nonsense while and if you still can, and man up, father up to the situation for everybody's sake. Ms. Vice President, kindly shut the fuck up. When you cannot, just do not talk like your father. He is his own brand of unstatesmanship that has had its days for good and bad. That's just not you. So keep your distance from the madding crowd, from the orgy, we dare say. You know this game. You grew up watching this game. I'm not going to tell you to be prim and proper, but take a step back. Be calm. Let the political flies finish off all the crap and hopefully themselves. That's not fun to watch at all. So the rest of us can just close our eyes or shut the damn TV off.